and has now found a WWE landscape that is... There he is.
It is. I bet you think, oh, tonight's your time to just jump right back and take your...
Gunther!
I promised Chicago a championship match,
right?
And that is exactly what they're going to get.
To reach the top of the mountain. 9 days later, he's got to defend
Sami Zayn in the main event. That superstar is in the building.
Absolute last face on earth. Sami Zayn was expected to be relegated to just a footnote in the WWE history. Do you understand that? For the love of... Number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown, live from the Paycom Center. To address my professional situation. As many of you are completely justified in my actions, I also take full responsibility for my... Ready to come back to work, and work I will to deliver for you, the SmackDown new, undisputed WWE Champion, C.
Well, timing has always been everything. Place in sweet home Chicago, and once again has been.
Welcome aboard. I'm very glad that you took my call. Congratulations. The floor is yours.
I missed you. NBC Universal and the USA Network, spearheaded by this Monday night. Those negotiations were expedited. I got a phone call saying, fall out of the sky. CM Punk catches them. Drove across town to the Allstate Arena, and now I can stand here and ask the new, undisputed, certainly not like other champions. If you saw what I did, wrestling on television, that means defending this belt any chance, because it puts the pressure on me. I like to draw a target on my back because... So Nick, just like we just... Come and get it. If you think this belt with my blood and my sweat and my tears, and I will do it for... I heard what you said about me on rematch. I'll give you a shot. Gunther, hell, I'll be honest, you might be the name I wind up regretting. Come and try. I know I can beat you. Let's find out again. It seems somebody that I followed here because all the best talent in the world is coming to SmackDown. If you want to do it on neutral territory, I'm your Huckleberry. If you think Priest, Trick Williams.
How about the man that title belonged to just a few weeks ago? Have a chance to regain that prized possession, but Gunther's aim.
Tell me why I don't like Mondays. From Monday, I'm informed that the entire landscape of SmackDown and that
a major turn.
It looks a lot worse than it feels, but you didn't come out here to ask me about my eye, so...
You're right. It's just funny because the last time we were standing in the ring,
that fall out of the sky. That's what happened Monday, right? A championship opportunity fell out of the sky. Building for years. Cody Rhodes. Earlier, because me and you were friends, and I don't want anything to come in between. But I don't think you and I can run away from each other. We were in this ring again. I'm reminded when I was champion. If that's the situation now, if I'm asking you to... When? SummerSlam.
Looks like it's official. The main event.
One simple 3 weeks away from US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. August was just made. A championship to be had on his shoulders. So let's get right to it. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. So
Street, 2 stars so big they have their own gravitational pulls.
the great Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Can you give any insight as to why?
As you can see, Kathy, I'm dressed up ready to go. A living hell.
And you would think that Charlotte would know better after we just stomped her out. Snap your little friend Alexa in half like the twig that she is.
Charlotte Flair.
That
And Finn Balor in a battle against his own well-traveled down is presented by Chime America. McGregor returns to the Octagon tomorrow against Max Holloway, UFC 329. And little did we realize he'd have to deal with so many unique hurdles from his past. 20 pounds, Tama Tonga!
What I should do next? Oh yeah? What's that got to do with me? I'm closing the books on everything from my past.
Of course, the long-standing history together as former stable time.
2 stars who know each other incredibly well, as you mentioned, Joe, from their time.
And you think about that past friendship and then what we saw a week ago, that friendship that's been many
Weaknesses, they know exactly how to hurt one another. And Tama Tonga looking to explode. Favor Finn Balor, this otherworldly movement of his. Very.
And with that, Tama Tonga takes advantage.
Talking about closing the book on relationships. Earth on the likes of Finn Balor and apparently anyone else.
A week ago, Tama Tonga said he's closing the books on everything, things around right here. And delivers with the count.
Tama Tonga, who has been pivotal in swinging the tide in favor of Tama Tonga.
Big flying right hand from Finn Balor. He came to this roster looking together, stablemates in Japan, and now meeting up here on SmackDown in Oklahoma.
Once again.
Looking to put it away right here.
Just shows you the level that Finn Balor can reach.
Inside, looking at his older brother in the midst of
years ago, and he's looking every inch. That top-tier star, but that will not go.
to dig deep. Who has more left?
And undoubtedly,
Finn just buckles to his knee. Again, Finn Balor draped down in that corner. Sling blade! Out of nowhere, Balor hits the sling blade! Shotgun drop kick. Tama Tonga for a moment, a hesitation. So
to the back of the head.
and now Tama.
Just an unprotected shot to the back to put the Irishman away.
Chant is roaring here at OKC. To the floor.
On a heavy landing for Tama Tonga, and it's not getting easier.
A suicide senton. Up and over. Somersault to business with the shotgun again.
The entire
Coup de grace.
just staying alive long enough to capitalize and grab the dub.
Yeah, thanks so much, Wade. Now, Finn Balor continues to prove to everyone why he's here on SmackDown. Now, Melo, last week you shot your shot, have to prove that you deserve a championship.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but 2 words we're not going to talk about. What, last week? Yachty, maybe you were right. Sometimes I do come up short. But what's your excuse? I'm wondering if maybe that's because all your top songs have only been features. Let's talk about it. And that's valid. But all the aura and the superstardom in the world isn't going to outwork looked as many times as Carmelo Hayes. And I'm not going to catchphrase you to death like Chick would. But Melo, don't freak. Never been more clear, Kathy. And this is my moment to prove.
Good luck tonight.
I can't believe Team US. You say the real football, you know, the one that you kick with your foot to the European. They never won a Super Bowl. Truth. Oh, hold on.
It's off your hands.
Yo, who? Yo, War Raiders. Let me have a second with Truth.
Okay, she'll be your appetite.
What's up, man?
What's up, boo?
Got a question, bro.
What's up, Solo?
Yes.
Dog, his kids yeeted on themselves. Solo.
Let them know I'm looking for him.
I got you.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Think. To my keys. I never seen him a day before my.
What's up, Jake? He's here.
Come on, Big Jim. Dog, why you do that?
I've told you, Royce Keys is.
From predictions to polls to even just logging in, you'll build up points that can be reached as merchandise, meet and greet opportunities, and so much more. WWE.
Do we have a headliner?
Oh, wow, we heard it earlier tonight. It is now a big. They are going to collide for the WWE Championship as CM Punk in Minnesota.
Yes, and I gave it to you, okay? That's why you're not here tonight. I am the GM, okay? It's at SummerSlam. Now, if you'll excuse...
You made a really big mistake. But I'm here right now to give you, I want to give you a chance to fix this. Because deep down, I don't care if it's Cody, I don't care if it's Punk, or I don't care if it's both at the same. So I give you till the end of the night to fix this.
I'll take that under consideration.
Little brother. It's gotten even more complicated.
Let's just get right to this. Right here on SmackDown. Hey, Solo, how about you bring your ass on out here?
Well, that's not Solo, but it is a...
And this man, the monster himself, Royce Keys. Earlier that he was looking for this man. Well, you found him.
You can't miss him.
What the hell are you doing out here?
It's last week you mentioned my name. So guess what? I brought Royce to that ass. I guess you're here to handle that family business, huh? Everyone around here, and it's starting to affect me.
Nah, tonight, it's all about OTC business.
The man you run plays for, Yeet, the OTC, who's not.
Me and you, we tight. Anything else about anyone, please, bro.
Jake, it ain't even gotta be like that.
Hey, you, and I'm gonna say it again tonight.
You're not part of this. Here, I'm not part of this family. But guess what? Blood don't make your ass family. You talk about family. You know how many family members I lost, Jim? Huh? You know that cousin fighting cousin? You know I wish I was some family members? You know I ain't got no family. So for the last 14 years, to let him fall.
Listen to me loud and clear. Do you understand me?
I ain't even come here to fight tonight. But guess what? And I just crossed.
You think you can take on me and Jake? We will put a beat to you, the worst beat.
This one's on you. I'm out.
Who look like it's Big Jim. And your ass uncross this whole thing official. You can't come back from this no more.
Goes to throw on Royce. And he locks him up. Oh, wee. And Big Jim is finding out plenty about Royce. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's been all from London to Shanghai to Los Angeles, where the world premiere was there in motion for the movie. Spanned 8 different cities on 4 different continents. And Rock Johnson. Well, we just saw it moments. Mention my name twice, and I'm willing to cross the line.
Fatu, they turned up here on SmackDown tonight with a mission from Bloodline family. Things have gone horribly awry. First Lord
says he knows they're looking for Solo, but he can't help but hear his name the past couple weeks, so here he is.
Just to speculate a little why the name Royce Keys is in the mouth of the Bloodline at the moment between Solo and Keys, despite Keys' denials due to the history trying to recruit Royce Keys and failing. It looks like
there are moments every time we broadcast a Royce Keys match where the pure power
it wows the entire locker room, and anyone watching from that locker room is thinking, you know what Jim did, using all his veteran nous to use that size and momentum.
Big Jim just tosses Royce Keys here.
Certainly not the first powerhouse that Big Jim has been in the ring with. Early flurry from Keys, firmly in control now. It's the 8-time tap.
Close bond, the family-like relationship he has with Jacob Fatu to have this match.
Well, Jacob Fatu has said time and time again, aren't you, Jimmy and Jey Uso? Really good to his word on that. Royce Keys right there. Oh, God.
Watch out! As he sends Roy. Big Jim just tosses Royce Keys.
Well, my chair has seen better days. My monitor's seen better days. Damage all over the frame of Royce.
Yeah, the damage done by a 300-plus pound ACOM center here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and that's key when you have gravity is throwing your entire carcass to the ground with it.
The suicide dive by Big Jim and then getting tossed over the announce desk. Enough leverage to get the best of Jimmy Uso.
And this is just a perfect, powerful than you. And Big Jim has done it to perfection. Impressed with his cousin Jimmy Uso and his performance here so far.
Royce Owen, what a great job by Big Jim.
Well, speaks volumes to Royce Keys' massive frame up in the air and sent it once again crashing.
It's a good stretch of offense from Jimmy. Now they're enough left to deliver.
Yeah, just when it looked like lights out, for danger of turning into a raging inferno now.
Keys splashing into the corner.
Yeah, looking like a runaway train, and Big Jim. Eats
a big boot when he came running in that time. Power slam.
Yeah, most athletes just completely incapable of
business of Jimmy Uso. He's been trying to hunt down Solo Sikoa and now he's in the midst of battle with Royce Keys. Like, get that right shoulder up when his arm was pinned behind his back.
You see that? A really, really bad spot at this point, and the straps are coming down.
And Big Jim sees it and is smart enough to get out of the way of it.
Big Jim's lost.
Right on the edge of the reinforced announce desk. The crowd imploring for more, and you can see him wincing and writhing in pain, reaching for his
same time.
Royce is him in the post.
Once again, Big Jim doing an incredible job. Keys against him. About the only way you can.
Oh boy!
Uh-oh.
He was looking for. Is on the way. Mob 2.
Oh, it's all behind.
Look at these two out on the floor. Oh, tongue and death grip.
Oh my God! Go to the ring. Go to the ring.
Meanwhile, back in the ring. That does it. And Fatu is
clearly not over. And Jacob Fatu and Big. Oh God. Got badly off the rails, but
oh no.
That was the orders, Jacob. Oh my God.
Now your ass better be for the family, because next time.
Jacob Fatu could have just done.
It is apparently your lucky day because your life must have just vanished. This is your final warning, Solo. Come to Raw Monday.
Think about all the questions. Will Solo reunite with the OTC, or will Jacob have to deal with this fun?
I cannot wait to see what Solo is going to do. He is stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Of course, it's been a wild past couple of weeks within the landscape of WWE. Sami Zayn wins the Undisputed.
I have a question. Come with me. I have a question. Jake, for every little inch to get the WWE Championship, after I finally, that piece of can walk back in here after not being here since.
Congratulations. Now, we all heard what Sami Zayn said, but someone went over it being you versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. So can I get your thoughts?
Cody, and then they get in line behind Gunther. And as far as Sammy goes, I've been called much worse.
Okay, what is all this? Did he get cursed?
I hope he's the only person that didn't give up on Johnny. You know what? He's actually held that title. It was hope. Hope for the real underdogs. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am proud of myself. You had hope for a whole 9 days. Good for you. You're wrestling, not whatever this is. And you, too. Just stop whatever you're doing. Get back. It's not working. Welcome to SmackDown, champ.
Here tonight, CM Punk announcing that he welcomes the challenge of Cody Rhodes and Cody. And what a...
Introducing first, accompanied by Charlotte Flair.
With Charlotte by the side of who she calls the Blister, Alexa.
To the Big Easy, Bourbon Street, New Orleans. Opportunity of a lifetime. You gotta be kidding me.
Start there. Zeno's retiring. We know there is a finality.
The last time will indeed by the fan favorite return. The next generation of superstars go inside 3. It premieres on Netflix July 21st. That is good.
WWE Superstars Who Level Up is presented by Chime, America's #1 choice.
Mighty have fallen. You know how satisfying it was watching
Oh, and Paige, your road to the Hall of Fame is gonna end with us after we...
And Fatal Influence? Well, we announced our presence with authority from the day in the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Ones that should be worried. They know their time is up and there is nothing they can do about under.
The young, ruthless contenders, Fatal Influence against Brie Bliss with Charlotte Flair. She was honestly saying she had no idea Charlotte was going to do what she...
A storm is coming.
Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Women's United States Championship loss to Tiffany Sher ringside on the floor by the side of Alexa Bliss.
She is going to punish Charlotte Flair by tearing apart her send a psychological attack the way of Charlotte Flair. One in this game. She is a 5-time world champion, one of the best we've ever.
Jade Cargill, who had the women's championship, this suit for the title held by Tiffany Stratton. And you see her looking, turning her back.
I don't understand that at all, and that's the price you paid. Major task at that. And once again,
Jade from behind,
treating Alexa Bliss like she's just some rookie.
Taking advantage to kick out at 2.
Well, Jade is smarter than that. She's just blinded.
Efab and Michin always by the side, right to the small, the back, and now stretching her out over that knee.
And this is going back to a message to Charlotte Flair. Pure dominance now from Cargill.
'25 NBA champions, and those two been champions many. Face to face with Charlotte again. As
I'd have struck Jade there, and it would have been a disqualification for Alexa Bliss.
Oh, runs her hard right into the barrier.
A physical mismatch between these two, as it is most of the time, Alexa Bliss. Jade just trying to make this look like child's play, trying to make it look easy.
Alexa Bliss, that was mostly because of Jade's distraction of having Charlotte.
Manhandled is Alexa Bliss, an all-timer resume, won by the power of Jade Cargill. On the menacingly, I might add. Panic in the eyes of Charlotte Flair. She knows full well that this is slipping away now.
Hard. Look at Jade just mocking with the push-ups in total command against Bliss.
And that's exactly what the Storm has delivered so far tonight.
Little friend limb from limb. Well, the little friend Alexa Bliss is fighting back here against.
Just staying alive long enough to try and mount this comeback. Oh boy,
send her right into that corner. Of course, at Night of Champions, it was Flair who hit Jade with the title that cost her a match. Alexa Bliss delivers. And Jade able to
control of this one, but eyes only for Charlotte Flair on the major problem in this.
Jade rising up to her feet. Bliss into the corner.
Major war of words amidst the firefight.
Catches.
Getting her way out of it, though, is Bliss. Here we go.
Looking for Sister Abigail DDT. Back door goes Bliss.
What a tricky customer Alexa Bliss is. Both behind the referee's back.
Official was turned around.
In there, wait up.
Michin eats a Queen's boot. Efab up on the apron after taking out Flair. What a massive Jaded.
been the numbers game from day one for Michin, B-Fab and Jade Cargill. So some sort of defensive movement here is Charlotte Flair, but again, just getting much.
The 14-time world champion out to defend her dear friend.
The most vicious women in the locker room, and they're out here tonight to make a major statement. Need some help down here.
Oh boy, that left arm, no. The way she bent back.
We need medical assistance. Bliss is in a bad way.
Oh, look at the angle of the arm. I can't.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. The face of Alexa Bliss. That is a hard
Shape of
scene
the
to
arm.
watch. Unfortunately, that is what Jade Cargill promised.
Angles I've ever seen on an elbow. I had an injury similar to that in 2012. Absolutely disgusting.
Just an angle that an arm should not be in, a hyperextension of that left arm. The staff helping Alexa Bliss here. As soon as one's available, we're going to get you.
Hey, yo, Bo, you see my title? Go get him.
Chill, man. Look, okay. Now, in a conversation at the office with the higher-ups, saying that you are a champion. Yes, sir. You wouldn't have got me an edition, Trent Williams-Fur edition. As you know. You were. Now, this is important. Tonight, I need you to go out there and give a diamond, not a one-time diamond artist, but 2 times. Diamond butt whooping. It look good on you, boy. Like money. Like a polo maker.
Keep that thing away from an open flame. It will go up in a puff of smoke.
Championship back.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds.
Path here that's been laid out. This is a prove-it match. He feels he can go. And Trick Williams, little tricky lawn train with the new title in hand. Again, but everybody here still in shock after Alexa Bliss.
Well, Jade Cargill promised that she was going to tear Bliss limb from limb. Statement. It turned out it was absolutely sickening. And watch the angle of all the best.
By all means, move at a glacial pace.
It's been months of frustration for Carmelo Hayes, upset with Trick. Get back in this path that's been filled with detours as Friday night's was announced earlier. Cody and Punk are going to meet up. Well, now an upgraded redesign of that.
Championship brand spanking new.
Look forth by Lil Yachty himself, who's coming in with the diamond in front.
By the self-proclaimed best man to ever breathe, Lil Yachty. He is the United States champion.
Face to face with Melo.
Into an accessory.
Next week, you got yourself a match.
But me have. I really do know you like the back of my hand.
Not so fast, says Melo. A dose of the spectacular from him. Easy ride from the former champ Carmelo Hayes.
So Mr. Whoop that. As Trick just tosses him aside a little.
Ran NXT together several years ago. Trick Melo gang when Trick was until Trick Willie decided, nah, I'm the main deal. I'm the real champ.
And some whoop that stomps in the corner, back in the locker room.
Well, I thought Trick Williams had shaken Ricky States off his not so easy.
And the athleticism of Melo when he gets going. Oh, that's
Carmelo Hayes. That right there, proof positive. Trick Willie says, yeah, you know that movement thing?
Trick slap. Trick and Melo here in Oklahoma City. At the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, as we are just we found out earlier tonight that CM Punk, the newly minted, is at SummerSlam.
It does not get any bigger than that. Cannot wait for SummerSlam. Trick Williams looking real good against Carmelo Hayes.
Look at the reaction of the fans in the front row.
Could you imagine turning up at the all over at Joe Test?
I think it would open some eyes. Got right to the throat by Trick Williams.
Got to be careful. That count was climbing, and Trick Williams was on another.
Delayed vertical suplex in position. This is for Yachty, who says, that's my guy, but would you look at this? He just ate.
Well, Mello talked a little trash last week, said Trick was not continuing the... Well, Mello might be starting to regret those words right about now.
The ring was shaking. And you can see the damage that is done on Carmelo Hayes.
Out of it, but getting the angle all wrong, but somehow grimacing through.
Where did that come from? And the right shoulder gets up from Trick Williams.
Thank you from every angle, even when he's been under the boots for 90% of the... You sense both competitors are digging as deep as you can. Substance over
history between these two, and now center of the ring, trading right hands. Erupted Trick. Oh, pop-up uppercut. He said he wants a rematch. Not enough.
Yeah,
and Trick said, go out and earn it. Have this match.
Most competitors down for the count. Carmelo Hayes somehow bouncing back with freeze completely wrong.
You saw the concern on the face of Lil Yachty here ringside. Back and forth these two go. He lands on his feet, but then is put.
What was Mello?
Carmelo lifted up by the 2 and change.
And Mello's body just knows it, and he's using it to perfection in this one. And right now, Mello is clinging on. Carmelo Hayes will smack talk the biggest and baddest, but never and still ticking.
Mello looking to find a way. Trying to turn him into the cover. And just in time, Trick Williams.
Mello Hayes just folding Trick Williams up like a hinge. Trick Williams.
See tickets on sale for SummerSlam just 3 weeks away. It was announced earlier tonight of Cody Rhodes. Punk and Cody will meet at SummerSlam. Trick to put it away, and Mello survives.
Mello is as Trick Williams, who cannot believe that Carmelo Hayes keeps kicking out.
Rivals go. Mello trying to put himself back just before WrestleMania. And as you know, the great ascent of Trick
Williams. This is just one more that needs to be kicked out of the path before he gets...
That's enough.
Oh man, there's been so much taken out of Mello, not least from couldn't hook a leg on that pin. And that perhaps is why Trick Williams is still...
To the action over the course of recent months with these two. He was looking for first. Back and forth they go. Seesaw action here in the middle of the ring. Until Mello lands that.
Carmelo Hayes just a slight now going up top.
Looking for it again, but this time, Trick Williams. How does Mello...
Absolutely baffled is Trick Williams and Lil Young.
That trick kick, cyclone, and somehow Mello withstand. Oh, right into Yachty.
Yachty got Williams' hype man.
Yachty is down. First 48. Oh, and he hit it beautifully. This could be nothing but net for Mello.
What the? Baron Corbin?
Trick Williams, after just blowing up this compelling match.
We haven't seen him in over a year.
Baron Corbin is wrecking.
Just one huge, ultra-aggressive wrecking machine.
Has the U.S. Championship, the White Fur Legacy Edition. Everything you need to know What an absolute Corbin is back! Tonight, demanding Nick Aldis takes care of action. That's
Why are we fighting?
Cena's retiring. We know
The why is everything.
Who's the next?
He's got that dog in him. Nova Femi. Wow.
Pull the trigger on somebody.
We have so many great new people. Who's next?
I think it's to get burned. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a second.
No one walks away.
What's it say about me?
Brinker lands on the back of his neck.
Things happen. It might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there.
And myself.
It's not just your money that depends on it. It's everybody's money.
This has consumed me for 23 years.
Work for it.
There's nothing that I won't do.
The future is now.
This is a moment they're gonna...
Watch the next one.
Punk. It has been weeks of Gunther boiling out. Cody disrupted by the guest ref Sami Zayn to the triple threat loss, and now tonight.
Well, I gave Nick Aldis time till the end of this evening. Waited long enough. Nick, come out. Tell me your decision. There he is.
Okay, Gunther. In spite of everything that's happened.
तेरे बिना सब फीका सा, मेरी बातों में तेरा नाम। जिस मोड़ पे भी मैं मुड़ता, वहाँ मिलता तेरा ही दाम। मैं जो खो जाऊं तू संभाल ले, धड़कन के अंदर तू ही जवाब है। तू ही है, घर तू ही है मेरी हर एक दादर। सुबह की चाय में तेरा रंग, मेरी शामों का तू सुकून। तेरे ख्यालों के नाम पे मेरे सारे टूटे जुनून। मैं जो गिर जाऊं तू था ले, आँखों के आगे तू ही ख्वाब।